Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, this is going to be a very quick one, and you might hear a piano playing in the background because I do not live alone, but just take it as a blessing, take it, or maybe a curse, and let's just, get to talking about the books. Okay, so I decided that I wanted to come and talk to you about what I'm going to be doing for October because things are a bit in flux, as they say. And yes, I am wearing these because I find that there's limited amount of time to wear them in the year, so we're just gonna wear them whenever possible. Yeah, I want to talk to you because I have got some plans, but the plans are a bit in flux, as they say, so I don't really know what to do. And so I'm going to talk to you guys and hopefully you guys can help me out. So I have some old videos from summer that I'm trying to get up and out to you guys. However, that means that I'm not going to be able to really lead into the October content and post it in a timely fashion. Do you know what I mean? So the other option is for me to press pause on the summer content and then release all of October vlogs, because I'm going to be vlogging on October and doing all of the creepy things with you guys, in time with you guys. Do you see what I'm saying? I think that might be the best option. Should I tell you? I'll spoil some of the things that are coming out, and you can tell me what you prefer. I might do a poll as well, or you could just comment down below. So the things that I have that I'm waiting and I'm sitting on, there's one that's a 24-hour readathon, like a reading thing. I've got a special video project that I filmed. I've got two kind of like, so you know how I did my Hot Girl audio series, in terms there's two videos that link to each other back after back. I've got another kind of one that's on the back burner from summer, as well as like other just kind of reading vlogs, fun reading vlogs of me reading like a specific genre or stuff like that. So there's quite a few things sitting waiting. Now I feel like I should get them up because we're going to be out of season, we're going to be out of whack. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be all over the place. But it's already a bit all over the place because I filmed good things and it takes me a while. It has taken me a while to get around to editing them and posting them and uploading them. So let me know what you want. But on the other hand, for the spookiness, it's going to get real spooky over here in terms of just my life living. Now, I usually get quite sad, as it were. And so this year, in an effort to try and minimize that, I am fully leaning into the season, right? Hence the horns. For example, one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching a movie every day in October, just as my own personal project. Well, I'm going to try to as my own personal project. Another thing is I've got some other like spooky Halloweeny things that I don't want to reveal to you guys yet. And also I'm outside, and also I'm starting a new job. So there's lots of things happening in October, basically. And I need to know what you guys want to do. Because I feel like, do you really want to watch October in November? Because then December we're gonna have the same conundrum of me wanting to post Christmassy content. Do you see what I'm saying? As well as that, personally, I'm going to be participating in some October readathon. So I'm going to be doing a roll as you go Spookopolathon, so Becca's Bookopolathon, but the October version. I'm going to be rolling as I go. I've got it printed out somewhere, but it's not to hand. So I'm going to be doing that. Also, it's obviously Blackoween, so I'm going to try and see what I can read that's going to fit the Blackoween prompts as much as possible. But October is Black History Month in the UK, so I'm also going to try and read some Black books as well. But I was going to say Black British, but I'm not too sure because that's a lot of things for me to try and do, as well as reading down my own shelves. But this year for Black History Month, the theme is saluting our sisters. So I'm going to try and read from as many Black female writers as possible. But I'm also, reading from my shelves. So all of that is going on. So it feels like, I don't know, it feels like that might be stuff that you might want to see. Or, yeah. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Now, apart from that, I'm just going to show you a couple books I'm going to try and get to across the month of October. Right? So the first one, really off topic, Romeo and Juliet. Now, Romeo and Juliet is because I've got some other books in from the library and I'm thinking about doing a dedicated vlog to Romeo and Juliet-ish kind of stuff. Let me know if you want to see that. But then again, that's not really Halloween content-y. So that would therefore be pushed into the backlog of things that I need to upload. But anyway, then keeping in theme of things that are on my shelves but have nothing to do with like the month that I'm talking about, we have hormonal, how hormones drive desire, shape relationships and make us wiser. It really matches the theme. But yes, I really want to read this. I have wanted to read this anyway. I'm partway through it already, so I'm just gonna chug my way and continue. However, I own the audiobook to this, so it always tends to be less of a priority when it comes to my non-fiction reading, because I've got other non-fiction books that are going to go back from the library. So I'm making my way through this. So I might, if all my other non-fiction reads end up like drifting off or I finish them, then I'll be making my way through this again. Then let's go to like some Black British content. So for example, Saluting Our Sisters, I think I'm going to try and finish Wearing My Mother's Heart, which is a poetry book by Cynthia Thakur, and she does poetry, but she's a young black poet, and I think she was on like the Forbes list or whatever, so she's really influential. And this is on my shelves as well, so I'm trying to read down my shelves, so hopefully I can get to this. Then I also have this book as well, 100 Great Black Britons. Now I am not going to finish this book. This isn't necessarily a book that I want to read and finish in that way, but I would like to be able to dip in and out of it. And so this month, hopefully, I'll be able to dip in and out of this. And then obviously, I've done my half marathon now. If you can't see my trophy medal, whatever you call it, up there. Hopefully I'm not going to let it all just go to the wayside. So in an effort for both of those things, we've got my Black London book. Again, this isn't something that I'm planning to like read cover to cover, but I'm hoping to try and incorporate some of this into this month. As well as that, we're going to have some spoilers. We're going to have some spoilers of things that I have hauled this month. And I'm going to have a video talking about all of the things that I've hauled. So stay incoming for that. But in an effort to just like figure out what I'm doing this October, I'm just going to spoil it for you. So another one that I have here is Black History Walks, Volume 1. And so this obviously has Black History Walks around London, I believe. Oh, I actually haven't checked if it's just in London, but I assume it is. The moral of the story about this one is that this one has ready-made walks for me to do. That is kind of interesting, and I think I'm more likely to do this because it requires less effort. That sounds really bad, but like, it's the truth. I think I'm most likely going to stick to these routes and see if there's any overlapping stuff, and see if I can merge them together. And then the rest are black books I have on my shelves. Now, they have different purposes. So My Week with Him, this is a black female writer, so that's why I might get around to it. I might not, but I might get around to it because obviously, as I said, it's a black female writer and it's Saluting Our Sisters this month. Then we have Cuts Both Ways by Candice, and she's actually Black British herself, and obviously she's a female writer, so Black British female writer, so, and not even just a writer, just an, I don't know, I don't know what to call her. She's got so many different hats. And this is her young adult book. So this is also potentially on the cards. The rest are sort of like mystery, thriller, horror. So really have leaned into the October vibe as well. So we have Their Vicious Games, which is a YA like mystery sort of thriller book. So that could be interesting, and again by a black female writer, I believe. Then we have Thugs and the Women Who Love Them. I got this in New York and I keep wanting to pick it up and read it, and I haven't yet, but this would work for Saluting Our Sisters. And obviously this is urban crime, so again it works for October and everything. We have Body and Soul Food, which is the other one I got in America. Again, this is a cozy mystery. It's set in America, so it's not black British, but to me that's less of a concern as long as it's black and female. And I've got so many different things that I'm trying to do this October that I'm gonna be gracious on myself and be like, do you know what, it doesn't matter if they're from the diaspora, then it doesn't really matter where, even though this is Black History Month in the UK. There's No Way That I Die First. I'm sorry, that cover is just stunning. Stunning. I don't really know what it's about, I think, but I feel like it's someone who knows the horror genre as well. So have a look at her. I'm really not trying to go too tough into all of these books because, you know, spoilers. But then lastly, we have The Getaway, which I might pick up as well, or The Light Seekers. All in all, I mean, it feels a little bit spoilery to tell you all of this, like, because I'm like, oh, but I want you guys to watch, but you know, in an effort of being transparent, this is what's coming up, this is what I'm thinking about. And really and truthfully, all of these are physical reads, and if you know me, you know that I don't read physically that often. So realistically, I'm gonna read a whole bunch of other things that aren't here. So still tune in to see what I end up reading for October, and let me know what you guys think. Should I or should I not pause the other content and focus on October? Or, I mean, I'll try as possible to like maybe dual it, like 2 videos a week. That's a lie. I don't know what I'm talking about. As I said, I'm starting a new job, so really and truthfully, I don't know if I'm gonna have any time for that, let alone time for what I'm doing. But if I can, we'll see. But basically, what do you want as a priority? This is less of a video, more of a appeal communication. Let me talk directly to the people. Okay, so hopefully I'll get this up. Today is the 29th of September. I'm out. I'm inbound. I'm ready to go out right now, actually. So I'm not going to get this up straight away, which is again slightly problematic. I'm not going to get this up straight away, but hopefully I'm going out tomorrow as well. But hopefully I'll try and get it uploaded tomorrow before I go out. Yeah? Basically, I want it to be uploaded before the 1st of October. Or on the 1st of October. So that way, going into October, we know what the vibe is. We know what the vibe is, okay? Anyway, I shall speak to you soon. Sorry, why did I take this off? This is part of the vibe. This is part of the props. I shall speak to you guys soon. Bye! Do you know what's really embarrassing? What's really embarrassing is if I start dancing to the piano that's playing in my house and you lots can't hear it. Please tell me you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe.